First of all, thank you for clicking on my channel. I want to start off by asking you a question, and I want you to think honestly and hard. It may not be hard for some people, but I want you to think about the last time that you were truly happy. You were truly happy. I want you to think of where you were, maybe who you were with. And I think it's a broad subject. Maybe happiness can be for different people, different things. But I want you to know that if you're listening to this, please bear with me, hang on. You are special. We all have these abilities. We all have different quality, different talents, different skills. Sometimes we can adapt, we can learn new things, we can learn new talents, new skills. And I think that's one of the ways in which we can find our happy place. I know for me it's quite obvious that I do like to paint, and so that's where I find some of my true joys, some of my true happiness in life. Sometimes we can pursue things that just are empty. They don't really do anything for us. They don't have any sort of benefits. We could have that night out. We could, do these sort of things that don't bring us true sort of meaningful or lasting joy and happiness. And I think when we do think of our happiest moments, our happiest joys, hopefully we can connect that with family. If you have children, families. But if we have to look beyond that, if we have to look further afield, something that we may find joy in is maybe a skill or a talent. And that skill or talent, takes time. It requires effort. It requires time, dedication and patience. There's definitely quite a lot of stress in the world, a lot of things going on, and I think it's more important nowadays that we find our happy place, somewhere that we feel that security, that comfort. And for me, I think when I paint, a lot of times, as well as family times, holidays together, that sort of thing. But when I paint, it brings me an inner peace. It can help with stress. It can give me comfort. We can sort of forget what's going on around us, all the bad things, all the negative sort of things, because they're out there and they're trying to take our happiness, the stress. So if nothing else, I want you to think about your happy place. Take time to do the things that really matters most to you, and that can look like many different things. There's no right or wrong, I suppose, and I'm speaking to my art friends out there who like to paint and be creative in that way. Just keep creating, keep doing those activities that almost like you're feeding your soul with positive sort of vibes. And I know with painting and creative things, it can also act as a therapy for the stresses that we may find, stresses of the world, stresses, I don't know, maybe family can bring most joy, but it can also bring a lot of stress. So I just want you to think for a second of those places, those things that that bring you the most joy. And I just want you to find time to enjoy those times. Find time for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Life's forever presenting different challenges in different ways. And sometimes it's just a way, it's sometimes in the way that we handle those challenges. I think we do have to try and overcome these things with, we have to be positive, we have to try and, sometimes we have to reassess our lives. Our life's really short, but I just want you to know that you are special. Everyone watching this video, you are special, and I just want you to find time in your day, each and every day, just to find solace. Maybe it could be meditation, it could be a spiritual sort of routine. There's certainly a lot of distractions, a lot of noise in the world today with everything that's going on. And if you are into painting or creating, that sort of thing, then I'm building up a community on my channel, offering help, sharing my experiences when it comes to especially watercolor painting. If that's something that you want to develop, then you're more than welcome to check out my channel, have a look. I have over 400 videos on my channel now, and a lot of those are beginner friendly tutorial type paintings. So I really would love to have you on board, join this community that I'm building. Just one of those many ways in which we can help in overcoming stress, and we can really use art as a therapy, or at least a distraction from what's going on. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you take time to consider your happy place, if you do have one. And if you don't have one, then just maybe it's time to take time from your busy day and try and find something that's going to bring peace, and hopefully you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.